I'll get a haircut in the new year. I promise. Erratas and English Weiss Schwarz go hand in hand, like insert thing that goes hand in hand here. Now, in the coming year, we are getting a reprint of Slime and Overlord, and they are going to get some really nice silver foiling. When there are reprints in the English edition of Weiss Schwarz, they update the text. So there is some hope for these series to get printed with updated text. But until then, we have to remember that these cards have changed. So I usually do cover the delays as well, but I'm not going to cover it this year because of the supply chain issue. I think we're a little more lenient on that front. Like, the cards are printed, the cards are done, they just gotta ship them out. So Bushiroad, you're forgiven in that front. Not for this stuff though. So we're gonna go over the erratas of 2021. Name changes. Excalibur is on the list again. This will forever be on the list. So Excalibur Morgan is now called Excalibur and vice versa. Mysterious Demon Kuro got changed to Mysterious Demon Black, which means the same thing in Japanese, so I don't really see the issue, but I get it. They just want to be consistent between all forms of the medium. There are some cards in the Data Live card pool that got their names updated that were released in the Fujimi Fantasia Bunko side. We have Savior of the Girl's Mind Shiro, Efrit of Burning Affection Kotori, Pure Princess Toka, and Mysterious Girl Toka. So all of those cards now have the updated names. Again, just trying to uniform everything together. Wrong effects. Going to school in a hurry, Rem gave a character a level and 500 power. It is missing until the end of the turn clause. Clear Summer Colors Yachiyo and Iroha lets you choose any character, including itself, for the +1 level, but in actuality, it is another character, not the card itself. Trying on Kurumi states that you return 2 cards from your waiting room to the deck, so you can attack without soul reduction. But in actuality, you're only limited to characters. That would be absolutely insane if you're able to send climaxes back into your deck. Girls of Age, Roni and Tiese. Its effect lets you rest this card and you choose a Kirito or Yujio character and they gain 1k5 for the turn. And in the updated text, it specifically states that it has to be one of your characters. Providing Cover Iroha lets you choose another of your level 2 or lower characters and they gain either a level or they lose a level. And they streamlined it to choose another level 2 or lower character. In my opinion, here's the major one of the year. Zafkiel Kurumi. Her climax combo effect states that when this card attacks, if you have Zafkiel in play, you choose a character and they gain 1k power and the following effect. At the end of this card's attack, you could pay 2, ditch 1. Choose a card in your clock, and you burn for the level of the cards chosen +1. The actual effect is you give a character 1k power, but not the burn effect. So you give the power to any character, but not the burn. The burn is specifically for the Kurumi itself, and only the Kurumi. As of now, at least one Kurumi released in every set has an errata. Streamlined Text. Leave everything to me, Rem. Change the wording around to at the beginning of your turn if this card is in your memory. Friendship Crystal changed choose up to 1 card in your waiting room with Megumin in its card name and up to 1 card in your waiting room with Yunyun in its card name. They changed that to choose in your waiting room up to 1 character with Megumin in its card name and up to 1 character with Yunyun in its card name. Typos. Beautiful Princess Nabe said the word draw phrase as opposed to draw phase. Head on Fight Quetzalcoatl said to draw 1, choose a card in your hard and ditch it. And they changed it to hand. I mean, I am hard. That's fucking disgusting. Let's cut that part out. Gother holding his head has the typo waiting ROM as opposed to waiting room. This was caught during the first reveal of the card. Yeah, they didn't catch it in time before printing. Veronica sacrificing herself is a pop encore for Elizabeth characters, and it says return that character to its previous stage postion as rest. Postion is not a word, it's supposed to be position. How about another 7 Deadly Sins card? For an English original set, there's a lot of typos. The on-play effect lets you top check your deck and marker it if it's a Britannia character. They misspelled character. Alright, and now we're gonna be going to the what, huh? No, I already talked about the Excalibur. What? Don't errata the Excalibur. Well shit, Stellar Offense and Defense Saber Ultra already has the wrong climax printed, so they changed it back to Excalibur. Formatting issues. Nazarik's main intern, Tuare, has the auto icon too far to the right and it's blocking some text. This is only for the super rare version of the card. In the present with everyone, Emilia does not have the ability icon at the start of the ability. It's in the middle of the effect. This affects both the holo and non-holo versions of the card. In my opinion, I think this is another big one of the year, and it hasn't been formally acknowledged by Bushiroad. Lucifuge's Queen from Data Bullet. There have been some reports of people pulling the SP version of the card with no signature. I actually saw someone pull the card in front of me and we thought it was another super rare. After checking the foiling, because I noticed that it was textured, I checked the rarity and it was an SP without the signature. Product issues. On the booster packs of Frozen Bond Extra Booster Set, it stated that there were SEC cards on the packs, when the set does in fact not contain any SEC cards. Another production issue was in the Kaguya-sama trial decks. In the trial decks, there was an extra copy of the Climax Blessed Me, and they were short the event A Romantic Battle of the Brains. As a result, the trial decks were shipped with a total of 9 climaxes, making it an illegal deck to play. And there we have some of the worst erratas and just product issues of the year. Bushiroad has kind of outdid themselves. There weren't a lot of cards added on the errata list, but they actually messed up a lot on the actual products, which is outstanding. With that being said, I'm still buying these products. I want to support my local game stores because not only do they sell products, but they are also a hub where individuals can go, hang out, play card games, and network. So as a reminder, if you meet someone who is not up to date with the erratas list, beat them up. I'm kidding. Do not do that. Just let them know, hey, it's on the erratas list. That's not how the card works. Be nice about it because that's how we grow our community, by not being dicks. And with that being said, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Weiss Schwarz news and content. Thank you all to my channel members scrolling up over here, and I will catch you all in the new year.